Hey there, toy fans. Colin here again with a brand new LEGO review, and today I'm super excited to get my hands on this long anticipated set. Ever since I saw the leaks online and the early factory pictures, I was excited for this set because LEGO has been putting out amazing collaboration sets with Disney to celebrate the Disney 100th year anniversary. And of course, this is no exception for the amazing sets that have been coming out so far. Personally, this is one of my highlights of the entire collection. It's just amazing what they've been able to do here with such a compact amount of pieces. I think it looks fantastic. So let's talk about some of the details. This is rated 18 plus, and that might be surprising because it's a pretty cool looking set that you might want to play with. However, it is a little bit of an illusion. You really can't do many things with these pieces here, so it's definitely more of a display piece. There are some Easter eggs that I will definitely be excited to show you, but it's definitely just a display piece, so they give it 18 plus because they don't want anyone younger to be discouraged that they don't have anything to necessarily play with once they're done building. That doesn't mean someone younger can't enjoy building it, of course. It is still Lego. The instructions are still just as easy to put together as any other, so you can enjoy the building process as much as you want. Just know that you're not really going to have much to play with afterwards, but it's going to look amazing on a display shelf anywhere you put it. So looking at the number of pieces, we've got 811 in this set, which are going to be used primarily in this amazing camera rig and tripod setup that is actually period accurate to the classic style camera that they used to use in the original animations back in the day. And there are a whole bunch of minifigures to represent that old classic era as well. So let me get started talking about these guys because they're honestly the main show of this whole set as well. You've got Walt Disney making an appearance for the first time in quite a while with two little accessories in his hands there, what looks like a marker, and as well as that, a sketch of an original Mickey Mouse style drawing right there. He's even got his mustache with a small little squint, a little smirky smile right there. I'm a big fan of this one. Definitely a cool minifigure to have in your collection. Walt Disney is a classic figure, or rather a classic icon, and him in minifigure form is super cool. As well as that, you have a fully custom molded Dumbo in here, a classic Disney figure or a classic Disney character in figure form, and amazingly well done. On the bottom, you've even got a wonderfully done Lego mounting system on the bottom, so it can be attached anywhere you want, just like any other old Lego. As well as that, you've got a custom molded Bambi who fits the same role of having awesomely designed bottom hooves here so that it can be attached to any sort of Lego set you want. An adorable little Bambi mold here, completely printed and molded in one piece. An awesome addition sitting next to Dumbo right there. And you cannot go wrong with classic Mickey and Minnie. These are the black and white renditions of Mickey and Minnie right here. Super duper awesome period style aesthetics on these guys. Really, really nice. And it goes super well with the black and white theme that this set kind of utilizes. As well as that, you've got some side accessories. You got a clacker right here that all of these guys can be mounted upon. Starting with all of the minifigures, you can put them on top. There's a lot of pegs for you to mount them upon. And then there's this awesome little miniature rig here that shows how they used to film in animation. I'm not sure if this is a patented Disney technique, but it's definitely one that they utilized a lot. There's a camera right there that points down into all of the layers of animation, and it is super cool to see that there's some transparent frames so you can see that depth of field in the image. I'm a big fan of them including this because that's a really cool piece of animation history. And it mounts on here just as easy as this. Just clicks right on and you've got yourself a nice little display stand for all your minifigures and that awesome little extra piece as well. So on to the main feature of this build, we've got this wonderfully designed tripod and camera mount system with the 100-year anniversary mark cleverly embezzled into the tapes as well right here. If that's not something you're particularly interested in, you just want the camera set up, it is super easily removed on the back just like that. There also is an extra spare circle that you can use to replace it right there, but you've got yourself a normal film camera either way. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this to the side. It's just a cool little design, little number one. How nice is that? Really cool. So looking at the rest of this set, we see that we've got a retractable camera lens that you can move in and out. Very cool. As well as that, these different lenses here all rotate to give different apertures. Amazing details right here. Definitely accurate to the original kind of box cameras they used. As well as that, on this side, you have a really cool light right there that is going to be used as the spotlight and maybe even a sightsee for the camera. I'm not too familiar with this old camera technology, so I'm just kind of guessing. This, of course, is just a handle that you can use to control the tripod. This is a stationary build, though, don't forget, so if you crank on this, it's definitely going to probably pop a Lego out, so it's definitely just for display. But something that you can move is the handle over here. And I'll be quiet because there's a cool little mechanism built inside here to give you that iconic movie reel sound. Give this a listen. You guys hear that? That's pretty cool. So they've got a little Lego bumping around in there, and I'll actually be able to get to show you that in a second. But it's super clever little details like that that always make these sets super fun to show your friends and always have on display, because if someone points it out, you could be like, yeah, there's actually more to show you here. Come check it out. And as well as that, there is awesome tons of little Easter egg details and custom pictures wrapped around in this transparent film, wrapping all the way around from the top of the camera down to the bottom, giving it a nice detail around. Of course, totally optional. There's just little pegs that you can attach, and you can even remove the peg mounts if you want to just have the regular camera. So there's tons of customization options there for you to have. The last Easter egg that I'm so excited to show you guys is one that I didn't expect to see until I built the set. If you open, you can actually turn the light just like this and then open up a side door on the side of the camera right here, and inside is a little chair and an animation stand. It's going to be hard to see in this lighting. Is a little chair and an animation stand inside of the camera that you can put Walt Disney in to sit in there so that he's pretending to be drawing inside the camera. A nice little Easter egg detail, and definitely something that you didn't have to do, but I'm a big fan that they did. So definitely always cool Easter egg details in these kinds of sets, so I'm always excited to see what they can pack into them, and this is no exception. The amount of detail that they were able to get into this set in only 811 pieces is fantastic. It was so much fun to build. There was not one boring part, no major repetition or anything like that. Everything was a unique build, and it was super enjoyable. This lens here was really complicated to build, to put together. It was a lot of fun to follow the instructions, and it was a great time. It's definitely a set that you can build by yourself, or you can kind of split up some of the labor, have somebody build the camera, have somebody build the tripod, have somebody build this over here. A fun set for sure, and definitely going to be a staple for years to come from Lego, I guarantee it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoy building this set, be sure to let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Thank you so much for watching this video, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. You can click over here to watch a random video from my channel, or click over here to watch the most recent video from earlier this week. Thanks again. If you liked the video, make sure you please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.